And those backflips, I thought that was something you just did like when you were full of adrenaline and celebrating. You just reel them off like they're nothing.
Yeah, it's absolutely nothing I have to do. I mean, fighting for me is agility, speed, and creativity. And if I can't do that in octagon, I can't do that anywhere else.
A couple days out, I think you might be giving some people some heart attacks, though, right? I mean, this close to a fight, you're still kind of just having fun in there.
Well, isn't that the whole point of the fighting? Is to have fun and enjoy everything that you're doing. So I got to live day by day, and if I can't do that vicariously, then who else am I to live through? I like to live through myself and not through somebody else.
Talk about this matchup, man. I think a lot of people are really excited about this fight. Stylistically, it seems like a lot of fun.
Of course, everyone wants to sit there and consider this to be a speed versus power match, but we already know how it's going to go. I have both speed and power, so I think they're just sitting there saying it's just John Dodson versus himself.
So you get kind of insulted by that when they say it's speed versus power. You feel like people are discounting your power?
Well, they all. If no one really knows, speed generates power, and I have both. I got that speed, and I can go ahead and hit him with a collision course of a freight train. And if it's not going to be a train, I'll be doing like a shuttle, rocket, whatever you want me to do. I'll be a nuclear bomb, just being ready to set off.
The last time we saw you was in April, and pretty hard to improve on a 37-second knockout. Was that the fight that you were expecting? Was this the kind of fight that you were expecting when you came off that performance?
Well, I was expecting a fight like this, but a lot sooner. Because I knocked the dude out in 37 seconds, and in my account, if I'm not hurt, I should be ready to go. Everybody else was getting hurt, injured. They went 5-round battles. They did 3-round battles, and they were getting more fights than I was. I was like, what is the case? And everyone can only tell me one thing is, oh, well, we don't think this is the right matchup. In other fighter terms, that means I don't want to fight you. So if everybody don't want to fight me, that's understandable. I'm glad Lineker did, because now I'm going to show everybody again why they don't want to fight me.
John, did it seem like people were ducking you?
It seems like everybody's ducking me. I've called out everybody. And everybody's names like I can continue to call out, they're like, not a good matchup. Not a good matchup. I'm not ready for that. If you're a fighter, you fight. Just like when you're a professional football player, whatever season you are, what week you are in, you can't take a bye that week like, oh, man, we're playing Denver Broncos. You know what? I'm taking a bye this week. See y'all next week. It don't work like that. So it shouldn't be like that in fighting either.
Why do you think it is that way, or they decided to not fight?
Well, because they don't want any concussions, they don't want to get knocked out, and they don't want to be part of my highlight reel. I mean, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to make them as famous as possible.
With that in mind, what do you think your path is to the title? I mean, you did a lot at flyweight, but do you feel like you're starting over here? Or do you feel like, beating a guy like Lineker is enough to get you in that discussion?
Well, I don't even care if it gets me in that discussion, because if it does, cool, because I know Dominic's always willing to fight me. He's the only person that I feel like I have to go ahead and prove myself to. So everybody else in this division don't. I don't have to sit there and prove anything to them. Like, I know I'm going to pile up as many bodies over there until I get that title, and then I'll have everybody scared to fight me again.
What do you think about a guy like Cody Garbrandt, who doesn't have as much experience as you in the octagon? All of a sudden, he's under consideration for a title.
You know, more power to him. He got some mouth. He's making sure he's doing it right, and he's actually been a part of this division for his whole career. Like, I went in at 135, and then we jumped down to flyweight, and I made a tear, and I'm coming back to 35s, and I'm going to do the same thing. I don't care if I have to start from the bottom. You guys will see me at the top really quick.
What do you think about being able to headline an event, man? What does that mean to you?
I mean, did you even see the color schemes? They put it in green, so you already know who they're favoring. Got that turtle power right here, and you guys know I'm going to come out there smashing.
Is this a fight that you ever thought you might have at 125?
I thought it was going to be possible at 125 if you ever made the weight, but seeing how that was very difficult for him to do, and he got moved up out of force, I mean, we know that he would rather be at flyweight, knocking out a bunch of those dudes, but yet here he is at 35, so have to try and knock me out.
How does that affect the matchup, the extra weight?
What extra weight?
The extra weight that you guys have now. You guys are both 10 pounds and fighting at 10 pounds heavier. How do you think that actually, will that play into the fight, how it goes now?
I mean, you got two flyweights at bantamweight. What extra weight are you talking about? It just means like it's now Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz just with flyweights. Oh yeah, we're going to the 70s. Good job, you guys. You guys don't have to really cut much weight. Well, I do. Coming down from 162 to go down to 35s. It's like every single 35er out there who are a normal 35er. The rest of them who are like DJ cutting, 3 pounds to make 35, and they went down to flyweight, makes it a lot easier with 10 pounds.
Are you fighting? You're seeing weight. You did it at 25. You're actually fight night weight.
Well, I will be, because I'll be about 152 a day of fight night, so we'll see me a little bit chunky. Those abs are gonna be magically gone after weigh-ins. I'm telling you guys, like that looks like a solid keg right afterward. Boom! I got like those Chuckle Gel abs.
What do you think about Portland? Your experience here so far?
I like Portland. It's cool. It's like I like new places to go through. I didn't know their mall was one like city block. Like it's every store, everywhere possible that you can see, and you got new things to venture out in, different diverse people that you got all around town, and I do like the fact that you can live wherever you want. I mean, if I wanted to sleep on the street, I'd be out there just rolled up in a tent. Like, I ain't make it back to the hotel. What do you mean? I'm gonna sleep right here. I'm good.